Now I'm pretty sure that it says it's live, but I'm hoping that I've never done this before. I'm hip, and here comes a thunderstorm in the rain. I'm trying to hurry up and get out the door for work, but I wanted to get this video up for you guys because today is the release day of the Alter Ego Goddess palette. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to film this. It's going to be raw, unedited. So as soon as I'm done getting this eye look on for you guys, I'm going to put this live because this you can pick up today. This gorgeousness. Hold on, I'm going to take this out. This palette right here, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Natasha Denona Gold palette, which looks like these. So you know your girl's going to do, is it a dupe or just a waste of money on both of these palettes? I'm in my PJs too, by the way, guys. So this is what the palette looks like. And this one goes on sale today at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at shopalterego.com. Hotmess, H-O-T-M-E. Did you guys hear the boom? Goes on sale today. Hotmess saves you 10%. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and get started in this. I'm going to do an eye look for you guys, give you my first impressions. Like I said, this is going to be raw, unedited. There will be a video next week, hopefully, is it a dupe or just a waste of money, where I do compare the Natasha Denona Gold up against this Alter Ego Goddess palette. In case I forgot to tell you guys, it's going to be $16. Sorry, the thunder is throwing me off like something fierce. So, like I said, I'm getting ready for work, so I'm going to hurry up and throw an eye look together. So, it's not going to be like a crazy in-depth video, because like I said, that video will be coming up next week. But I wanted to give you guys a good first impression, because since it goes live today at 10, I feel like this has been such a high demand palette that so many people are going to be jumping on the whole, you know, getting it. I mean, it's $16, guys. We love that price. We love that. Oh, I do want to mention code Hotmess does save you the 10%. You do get free shipping if you spend $25 or more, is my understanding. I could be wrong on that. They may have changed that, but the last I heard that the code will only get you the 10% off, and that free shipping is $25 and over. So I am using the shade Hira. Stop, guys. Okay, you guys know your girl doesn't enunciate. To save her life. Hooked on phonics, not for this chick. Apparently I was I don't know what I was doing in school, but not paying attention. Okay, so I do want to add a little bit of this mustard shade in there. Athena. There's a little bit of kick up in here, or kickback, whatever. You guys know I've never gotten that straight. I always like second guess myself. But it's not bad. I feel like it's kind of very similar to the Temptress palette. So, not mad about that. Everything is going on really smooth, and you know, honestly, since I'm in like a rushy type of mode right now, I'm not being as precise at my pat blend. I'm just kind of throwing it up on there. I'm gonna add a little bit of that pretty yellow underneath the eye. It is so flippin' dark out right now, guys. It's like storming really bad, or at least getting ready to. Okay, so from here, I think because I'm going to work, but I don't care. I'm gonna incorporate this teal. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I feel like if I mix those two, it might not be good. So I think I'll go in with this one on the outer portion of my eyes. Like I said, I wanted to do this video. It's obviously different than, wow, she pigmented. I like it. It's different than what I typically do. It is a true first impression. So you guys make sure to hit that like button when this video goes live if you like this kind of style. So this way, when I go to do my is it a dupe or just a waste of money video, I will already have even more thoughts. And you guys are getting to see how the palette performs the first time I use it. This shade is gorgeous. I am remembering to do a bit more of my Pat Pat Blend Blend because your girl is going to be 41 on June 8th, guys. I don't mind. But I don't have the tightest of lids, as you guys can see. So this color is really pretty. And this is actually the eye look I do a lot with my gold palette. So let's just go ahead and keep doing the Pat Pat Blend Blend. I'm telling you guys, if you are, what, late 30s, 40s, whatever it may be, just, you know, we can't just do a whole windshield wiper motion. You know, we have to do what works best for our lids, our eyes, and all that. So there we go. Here come the rain. Oh, girl, you talking too much and you missed this whole section. Good job. Ding-a-ling. I think I'm going to take a little bit and just connect it underneath too. Just a smidgen. I want to say thank you so much to everyone who is subscribed to my channel and commented on yesterday's community post. My youngest daughter is in middle school. She's in 7th grade, and she actually was chosen to run varsity yesterday at regionals, and she was a nervous wreck. So we appreciated every single one of y'all's prayers. She literally, the poor thing was just, she was shaking. She was so nervous. And then a high schooler was able to show up. I don't know if she got off work or if she had some function to go, and she ended up getting there in time. And so Hillary ended up not running, and the poor child, the sense of relief was hysterical. Because she was like, oh, thank God you got here. Which she was scheduled to run, but like I said, she ended up going to be an alternate instead, which she just couldn't handle the stress of it. I'm like, honey, wow, that applies so nicely. But like I said, originally she was supposed to run, but she ended up not having to, and I just wanted to thank you guys, though, because she was on the books to do it. But thank you guys so much. We are family here, and I love that we support each other on everything we have going on. So I greatly appreciate that. Ooh, it's going to be a funky eyeball day. Oh my gosh, it is pouring. Like pouring. Oh, I got crazy with that one shade. I got it up high. You guys see that? You guys, this is performing beautifully. Like, you know, typically, I am like a finger into the shimmers and then dab it on. I'm just using this Alamar flat brush. What is it? I don't even think it has a name. And I'm not even wetting the brush. And you guys know I'm really funny about texture on my lids because they are mature. I don't think the texture looks bad at all. And as far as the ingredients, guys, it does have, where is the box? The number one ingredient is mica, but the third ingredient is talc. So if you are talc sensitive, my friends, you might not want to touch it. Okay, I am going to go in with this shade underneath my eyeball. Do you love my professionalness? My eyeball. And I'm just gonna, this is my way of hiding some of my fine lines, guys. Pro tip. I'm not. Okay, guys, I am a makeup enthusiast if you are new to my channel. Your girl just likes to play in makeup. It's so weird because normally I'm sitting like straight on and I'm sitting off to the side, but that's okay because I never get it symmetrical anyways. Okay, as far as what I'm going to do for liners, I'm just going to go in with a Lottie London AM PM eyeliner in black for my upper tight line. Lower, I'm going to just use this Benefit Highbrow. And I actually, do you guys hear the rain? I can't even focus. Just putting it right there to just kind of open and brighten the eye. Okay, we'll add some of this. I'm trying to keep this video semi-short because you know your girl can ramble, but she also has to get to work. So I gotta sharpen this, guys. Sorry. Okay. Oh my goodness, it is pouring. I don't like to drive in rain. Makes me very nervous. It just picked my eyeball. We love that, right? I think I am going to go in with a couple other colors. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do now is put a little bit on one of these things. Again, it's an Olimar brush. But I think what I'm going to do is go back into this teal color and stamp that really close to my lash line. Just because I like to give that effect that the lashes are thicker than they really are. You like that I can't move my mouth when I'm doing that? I am going to go in with a little bit of this shade right here, Lissa, I think is how you say it. Again, just going to use a brush, maybe. And then I'm just going to put it just a little bit into the center and then blend those together to see. I'm kind of trying to bring it that teal in and mix it with that gold so it just kind of goes together. You guys, I have to say these shimmers, I'm loving this. I'm loving the fact that they apply so easily just with this, not even having to get it damp or anything. I think I am going to take a little bit more of this mustardy shade and kind of put a little bit more up through here. Like so. Blending so it's not as harsh. We're going to own the teal today, guys. Okay, moving into my mascaras. I have a slew of them. Primer is going to be my L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. And then I'm going to go in with my Monsieur Big by Lancome. You guys, I always tell you guys, these were $10 a piece at Ulta. I go in with the brown one first, and I apply the brown one to, that did nothing. I moved my hair out of my way, and to the top of my lashes and to the bottom. Again, my primer is still damp. I quiet down because I do stuff like that, and I pick myself. Pull it together, sis. I'm at 13 minutes. Oh my gosh. Let me know, guys, in the comments below. Do you like this version of a first impression? Raw, unedited. I'm able to get this up to you a lot quicker. I received this palette yesterday at my P.O. box. But unfortunately, you know, work, life, kids, sporting events, I could not play around last night, but it came to me. I was like, dude, you could totally film this before you go to work. And I kind of feel like it's it's better to do it this way because, like I said, it's raw, it's unedited. I mean, you guys can see I'm not manipulating anything. It's like, boom. It either works or it doesn't. Again, while my lashes are wet, I'm going in with the black Monsieur Big. And I have to say, I do like this mascara. Like, I didn't for a long time. I was like, I don't see the hype. Now I'm like, okay. It's like the mascara that never ends. I know you're only supposed to have it like X amount of months, and I've probably extended it past the time you're supposed to. I'm a rebel living on the edge. Hashtag Gemini life. Happy birthday to all of my Gemini friends out there. Fun fact, Hailey was born June 20th at 11:45 p.m. And I am like, Hillary and I are like super into astrology. We think it is so neat and so cool. And I did Hailey's birth chart, and all this time we thought she was a Gemini for 15 minutes. But when I did her birth chart, she comes up as a Cancer. Is that not funny? So I'm like, well, she was born Eastern Standard Time. Does things change if you, like, if she was born on the West Coast? Does that mean I'm thinking out loud way too much. Okay, so that is the eye look. Let me go ahead and we shall throw, no. You know what? You know your girl keeps it crazy simple. I'm just going to go in with this Pat McGrath. What shade is this? Dare to Bear Lust Gloss. It's a little mini because I can justify that price where you get like 4 minis for the price of like what you pay for one big one. Okay. Okay, whatever. That doesn't go, but okay, so quick thoughts before I jump off. You guys, you saw the way it performed. I thought it performed very, very nicely. This, again, this is what it looks like. You get 12 months on this. It is cruelty-free. Hold on, let me just show you. It's cruelty-free, has a little pita doohickey. It's made in the PRC. Real quick, I know a lot of people have been in my DMs, emailing me all of that stuff, wanting to know if it's like, oh, it's been rebranded, blah, 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 by whoever. Y'all, I don't know. I'm not gonna touch on it because when it comes down to it, you guys know the reason I love Dupe products, and I could care less who's making it or who's rebranding or whatever the deal is on this. My whole thing, backstory if you are new to my channel, I was a divorced single mom struggling to raise 3 children, wasn't making a lot of money at all, and I could have only have dreamt to have high-end palettes like this. So for me, it was one of those things when I started my channel and I started this entire series, Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money, that my whole reasoning and heart, oh goodness, heart behind it was the fact that I feel like everybody should be able to feel beautiful, and not everybody should have to spend $129 on a palette to feel beautiful. So to me, I could care less what brand is giving me a $16 palette, because when it comes down to it, I know what it's like to be a struggling single mom, barely making it, barely able to pay your bills and put food on the table, but yet I still feel like you should be able to feel beautiful and have the options out there, and that's why I love Dupe palettes. Whether it is the Temptress, the Goddess, or any of my C-Color cosmetics, you guys know I am about affordability and I'm about everybody feeling beautiful here. So anyways, that's going to be all for today's video. I love this palette thus far. You guys know, like I said, I'm going to do Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money. Hopefully by next week I will have these 2 palettes side by side. What I'm going to do is I will try and remember to do an end of the day, at least picture, video, or something that I'll be able to put into that clip. Now, if you guys own the Temptress palette, which looks like this and is a dupe for the Ebates Sultry palette, you already know, friends, that the longevity is definitely there. If you have mature lids, you already know that this palette, the shimmers in there are wonderful. They don't accentuate any texture or anything. I mean, you guys see how nice this looks on my mature lids. So, you know, that is a whole other reason why I love doing these videos, because just because certain brands look great on a 20-year-old eyeball doesn't mean it's going to look good on a 40-year-old eyeball, and that's what your girl's here for. So anyways, I'm going to hop off. I made this video much longer than I had planned on, but like I said, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is at shopalterego.com. You can pick this up, and I am really excited about it, guys. First impression, I'm loving this. I like the formula. I like the way it blended. I'm really happy with the shimmers. I'm repeating myself, and probably because it's raining and I'm nervous because I don't like to drive in rain. Anyways, make sure to subscribe to my channel, share this video, get it out so everybody knows about this palette, and Hotmess will save you 10%. Okay, friends, follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I'll post updates. That's what I'll do. I'll try and post an update today on this. So, anywho, I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Bye. Crap, I gotta remember how to stop this. I think it's this way. Okay, bye guys.